Welcome to Goyo's Garden and Tie-Dyes. I'm Greg. Alright, today we'll be doing something a little bit different. This is some yarn for my sister. She gave me 2 balls of it. It's 100% cotton. It's been soaked in soda ash, wrung out, and it's set out for a couple of days. I have the cardboard in the bottom there. I'm trying to get this little design that Nancy Gibbon, I believe it is, had a little demo on it. Turned out pretty cool. But the stuff I had in the bottom was way too thin. It just peeled away. But anyway, I'm going to unwind this and we're going to do a dye over ice. And no, you're not going to have to watch the whole half hour of me just stringing this in here. I'll speed it up here in just a second. But I also wanted to bring up the fact about soda ash. Please make sure you wear your mask at all times. And if you spill anything and it dries up and moves around, it's just as bad as you spreading it. I work outside, as most of you know, and I'm a little bit sloppy with it. It's on the lids of my buckets and everything else that I really didn't think about it. And it was really windy that day, and I got a whole throat full of it, an eye full, nose full. It took me 2 days just to get the taste out of my mouth. It was really bad. I was even considering going to the doctor to check it out, but that passed. But please be aware of your soda ash. You spill it, clean it up. And anyway, back to the yarn. This took about a half hour to unwind it into the container here. It was like a never-ending story. It just kept coming and coming and coming and coming. I know it looks like I'll be making pasta, but and then the second ball of yarn that we're going to be doing will just be regular liquid dye. There we go, and we're gonna put some ice on it next. Like I said, I'm just experimenting here. She wanted her colors, so that's what we're going to do. Yeah, really wasn't quite sure how this was all going to take. You see I tied it off on the end. There's a little washer there too. That's tied off too. So the first color is Razzle Dazzle. And some Oxblood. Lemon Yellow. And Royal Blue. And I had just a little bit of yellow left, so I decided to try to use it up on there. And that batch for 48 hours, actually the ice melted. I brought it upstairs and set over the sink. And see, just point it up to my mask, put on your soda for the soda ash. In which, make sure you wash your mask every now and then too. Well, that's the finished product, what it looks like. Doesn't look like much there, but this is after we rinsed it, and she took it home and washed it, and she's drying it on the fence. So it does have colors, not just green. And that's what it looked like, all rolled back up again. This one, I'm sorry, I didn't get the video. It's the same colors, but I used a liquid dye. And boy, it sure came out a lot brighter, didn't it? Look at those colors on that. I love it. And so she wound everything all back up again. This is it, wound back up. This was like 4 days ago I gave it to her. And she sent me these pictures last night. This is her first project. And that little thing down there, that's the washer I had it tied to. Well, thank you so much for watching and listening to my rambles. I really appreciate it. And if you liked it, please hit like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks again.